All right, hello, and welcome to the Game Fanatics Podcast. My name is Ben, and today I'm joined by Jeff.
Hello, Henry's being a jerk.
And Henry's being a jerk.
I'm always a jerk.
It's true. Not as jerky as today. We're recording this on April Fool's Day.
Good segue.
I'm getting better. It only took 2 years. It's not as easy as it sounds. It's probably easier. But April Fool's Day, I hate it.
Right.
Fun story. I never heard of April Fool's Day as a child.
What?
Well, no. There's like, hold on.
What is going on?
There's a sentence after that you need. Until kindergarten. Okay. I had never heard about it, and I went to school that day in kindergarten, and everyone is telling me all these ridiculous things, and then saying April Fools, and I'm looking at them like, I don't understand anything.
Just lost and confused child that you were.
And I remember kind of being mad at my parents, like, why didn't you guys warn me that everyone's going to be dumb today?
So that is what this podcast stems from. It's your spawn in your childhood.
My childhood trauma is my hatred for April Fools. And these were kindergartners, so they're like really shitty. It's like, oh, I had cake for breakfast. Like April Fools. Like that was seriously what people say. Oh, hate it. I hate it.
It's kind of depressing that your parents didn't love you enough to worry about this.
And is that how kindergartners in Idaho laugh?
I don't know. I probably blocked all of it out.
It's just trapped in this little box in the back of Ben's brain.
I don't like it. I don't like April Fool's Day. It's unfathomable how this day happened, in my opinion.
Yeah, I understand, because like everyone sees it coming. So like, I'm just waiting to see what they're gonna do for April Fool's Day, and everything. You go in and just you trust no one.
Yeah.
Like, any sort of news, it's like don't even click on it because it's gonna be fake. It's too predictable. There's not many people that can pull a good April Fool's joke.
Yeah.
Especially online, because it's like everyone just knows. I mean, stuff like in person, where you're like pulling a prank on them or something, then that could be doable. But it's online, it's like, hey guys, the blah 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 is this and this, and it's like the most unrealistic thing ever. Then you're just like, okay, that was dumb. Yeah,
why wasting my time?
Why did you even attempt this? No one's gonna think it's funny or real. So it's wasted everyone's time.
Did you see? I saw a good one. It was I think it was REI. They had like the cat equipment for cats, like to go hiking and stuff, and they had this like cat model with a little backpack.
Okay, so stuff like that I can appreciate because they've put like the time into it. But when they're saying stuff like, "Oh, so Google bought all of the game consoles ever," and
it's solved stupid. Poverty, and then they like stop.
Yeah, it's really dumb. But when they put like effort into it, or it's something just funny to read, that it's like that's so ridiculous that it's funny, then that's great. But when it's people not even putting any effort in it and just trying to think of the most ridiculous or exaggerated things and throwing them up on the website on the 1st of April, then that's where I'm just like, shaking my head.
I don't like some of them too because they're like not out there enough sometimes to where you're like, this could actually be real, and then it's April Fool's and you just feel like you didn't like make it crazy enough. You actually this could be real. Like, why are you telling me a real thing?
Yeah, like, okay, I actually I'm gonna play off of yours a little bit and go into another reason why I hate April Fools, where some of the things are actually really cool, and I would like to have them or for them to happen. Yes. But because it's April Fools, it's like now you're just toying with my emotions. You're an asshole. Like, why did you do this to me? And there would be products that I would totally buy. Like, within the past couple of years, they did things like the Skyrim, the hoodie, the Dragon Shout hoodie, and it was like the body armor, and you push a button and it did the shouts. And then this year they have the Garrus body pillow.
Yeah.
I would totally cover the shit out of that pillow. Then the...
I bet they make that pillow, by the way.
Yeah, I hope that they do. The Zelda HD collection for the Wii U a couple years back, or a year back, I guess, they played with that. The Harry Potter TV show, they even made a trailer for it and everything. The Journey DLC for the Rocket Deathmatch, that would have been awesome. The Minecraft creep version of Peeps. They were like little green, blah blah blah.
Yeah.
Actually, I have a picture of that. We could embed it. Stuff like that. It's like that would actually be kind of cool to have, but you're just being a dick and teasing us with it, and it'll never happen.
Yeah, like that's not a fool.
The thing that I didn't even know that I want, that I now want, I will.
Yeah, I don't understand who this is for anymore.
Yeah, it's just like tradition, and sometimes the tradition is just, unless you're gonna do it really well, then why even do it?
I liked the thing IGN did with the Titanfall Optimus Prime.
That was cool, but that's another thing that it would be like, I would totally do that.
Exactly, like that needs to happen.
Another thing that they did well was the spoof of the Apple commercials with the iGame. Did either of you see that?
No.
Okay, so they did like a video where, how Apple, they have like the white walled, lots of lights on this one person, and it'll slowly like rotate them as they're like talking about their product.
Yeah.
Well, so they were doing that for this product called the iGame, and it was them talking about how they're going to have every single Angry Bird game ever invented on console, and like rotating them to the point where it's like they were facing away from the camera talking. It's hilarious. Like that kind of stuff is done well, but
yeah, good parody.
Yeah, if you're gonna do like a high quality joke, then that's gonna actually land. Then go for it. But there are so many people that are just like, oh, it's April Fool's Day, we should just do something, and then just have no idea what to do, and it obviously shows.
So Jeff,
Mm-hmm.
you do not hate April Fool's Day.
I'm completely apathetic about the holiday.
You do not care. Now, how is this possible?
He doesn't know how to love, therefore
he cannot hate if he cannot love. That's not an acceptable answer.
I have no idea how to answer this because I was only presented with this question like 5 minutes before the podcast.
Mm-hmm.
Surprise.
And
So you.
Yeah, so, okay, with April Fools, is it just like no one's ever tried doing stupid things to you, or
Yeah.
on April Fools, or just like it's just another day to you, or elaborate? Tell me more.
Yeah, like something had to not happen for this to occur.
Yeah, this is like asking a stoner about the economy.
They
how
probably
do
were
I
very
how do I
insightful.
answer this?
Yeah, was there no annoying high school bullshit that you had to deal with?
Okay, how about instead of why do you not? Okay, I'm trying to think of how to word this without a double negative. Why do you not like it, and why do you not like it?
I accept this question. Yes. What's good about it?
And then what's bad about it?
Exactly.
Keeping you in the middle, because there's got to be a balance.
Fair and balanced.
This is the strangest question I've ever been asked.
Name one good thing about this stupid day. I dare you.
That is your challenge. What is the one redeeming quality of April Fool's Day?
Sometimes it gives writers a chance to flex their comedy muscles. And it's a very vapid holiday. I'll give it that.
Yes.
Oh God.
Well, that's a fun show, guys.
I just really don't like April Fool's Day.
Yeah, in my opinion, like, sure, like, there are some creative things that people bring up. Some of them actually turn into real things or products and stuff. But the chances are that they don't. And so, therefore, they're just saying all these stupid things, and that's it. They're just saying stupid things, and nothing will ever come of them. And then what's the point?
It's a big waste of time.
I don't get it. Ugh.
My other issue, final issue I'll bring up with April Fool's Day, is that some people don't understand like pranks and like just being a dickhead. Like they don't understand the difference.
Right. Like the Frostbite tweets.
Even that's not as bad as like if you end up hurting someone, that's not April Fool's.
Oh yeah,
That's like you're the worst person.
Punch in the face. Ah, April Fools.
April Fool's, no. No.
No, you're just a dick.
Doing it wrong.
No.
Yeah. See, this is why. No. Say no to April Fools.
Yeah, I think unless you're doing something clever, interesting,
Creative. Yeah.
then just fuck off.
Stop. You're not cool. Just stop.
The end.
The end. So yeah, let us know how your feelings about April Fool's Day and how shitty it is in the comments below. You can also email us how terrible the holiday is at podcast@thegamefanatics.com. You can follow me on Twitter at TGF_Kerblink. You can follow Henry on Twitter
At the Holloway.
Follow Jeff on Twitter
At TGF_, I forgot my Twitter actually.
TGF_J Smith.
Okay.
We'll figure it out.
Yeah.
Like the video, subscribe to the channel. Don't celebrate. Do not continue this holiday.
It is Jay Smith.
Yeah, okay.
Merry Christmas.
Way to go. Fantastic.
This is so surreal. This whole thing just really feels like some
How do you
lifelong
not-
tirade Ben has had against the holiday. Like, ever
Jeff, April Fools.
I just don't understand how you can't it's like there's a part of my brain where I can't even think of what that's like. You know,
I've been able to, like, aside from this podcast and like posted something where like he and his wife are expecting, if you guys haven't seen his post, like, and then like half of the comments are just like, why would you post this today? That's the only exposure I've had to April 1st in 2014.
You're terrible. Well, it just started today and ended today.
Well, yeah.
That's typically how it works.
That's how days
You're
work.
magnifying the issue, I think. But that whole last minute of the podcast was so surreal. You're just like so angry.
Just tell me why this holiday.
Ben's about to go all Super Saiyan.
It's hot. I need to get a fan. Whew.
It really is.